Alright, so guys, today we're going to be talking about the 5 things that I love about Russia. So I've been in Russia for the past 4 years, and these are the things that I really do love about the country, and I'm going to be sharing them in this video. Right, so the first thing is that Russia is actually a very safe country. Like I said before, we have been in this country for 4 years and we have never had any incidents of violence before. As compared to other countries like America and the UK, where you have mass shootings and stabbing issues, violence doesn't really occur here. I've never seen any case of violence. I've never been robbed. I've never even had anything stolen from me. So Russia is a very secure country. And if you are hoping to settle here in Russia, there are a lot of things that you can do that will get you in trouble in other countries that will not get you in trouble here. For example, I once left my phone. That is, I have an iPhone X. I left it at the gym, and someone picked it up and looked for me and gave it back to me. That can happen anywhere in the world. That can happen in America. That can happen even in my back home country, Nigeria, where if someone sees your phone, they just steal it. The second one is someone once picked a friend of mine's money that she lost and thought it was going to trace her back to her hostel and returned it. That is to show you the level of security in this country. There are virtually cameras everywhere and the people are peaceful. You never get harassed by anybody unless you harass people. If you're the type that looks for trouble, of course trouble is going to look for you. So Russia is a very secure country, and it's a place to actually move to if you are the type of person that does not love or tolerate violence. People shouldn't eat bananas this way. They should eat it from the side. If you got that joke, they are not going to heaven. Alright, so the second reason is this. Russia is actually a very affordable country to live in. If you live in countries like America, the US and Germany and all European countries, you're going to be spending a lot of money. But if you live in Eastern European countries, that is Russia, you're going to have a very affordable lifestyle. For example, if you have about $300 in the US, that can last you for a month. But if you have $300 in Russia, you're going to be able to pay your rent. If you're going to be able to feed yourself for a whole month, you're going to be able to pay all your bills and all of that. As for us students, we sometimes even spend less than $300 a month to survive here on everything that we do. If you're the type that doesn't spend a lot of money, or doesn't go clubbing, or doesn't live the lifestyle that makes you spend a lot of money, then you're going to be very comfortable in Russia because things are relatively cheap here. Russia is a highly agrarian country. That means they have a lot of agriculture, and they grow a lot of food here locally. They don't have to import, so food is relatively very cheap, so you don't have to buy things that are expensive. So Russia is a cheap country. The transportation is cheap, the housing is cheap. Everything here is very affordable if you don't live this type of lifestyle that makes you spend a lot of money. Of course, if you live in cities like Moscow and St. Petersburg, you're going to be spending a lot of money. But if you live in smaller cities, you can live a very frugal lifestyle. Alright, so the third thing I love about Russia is that the Russian education is very affordable. If you go to other places, you're going to have to pay about $40,000 a semester for education. But if you study in Russia, you're going to be paying less than $5,000, and that includes your accommodation, your medical insurance, and your visa renewal. So Russian education is actually cheap, and it's being cheap does not reduce the quality of education. Russia actually has, I think, one of the best educations in the whole of Europe, and if you graduate from a Russian university, you are going to be able to compete with the rest of the world. That is the reason why I actually love Russia. That is one of the reasons why I came to study here, because the admission process wasn't even difficult. I literally just needed to show them I was qualified for the position by just sending them my result and my international passport. And after the entrance examination, which was almost like a formality, I got admission to study medicine here, and I'm almost in my 4th year. So Russia actually is a very cheap study destination if you actually want to get affordable education. Right, so the last one I have for you guys today is that Russia is a very hospitable country. These people really love guests. They don't treat you, they are not racist, they don't discriminate against you. If you have a problem, a Russian is going to make that problem their own. They're going to try to help you. At least in my city, I'm in the city of Makhachkala in the Dagestan Republic, which is in the southern part of Russia, located close to the Caspian Sea. I don't want to go into geography, but the people here are really nice, and when you have a problem, they always try to help you, and they don't try to make you, they don't try to be hostile towards you like the other parts of Europe, where if you have a problem, it's your business and nobody's going to try to help you. Alright, so thanks a lot for watching this video. I'm sorry, I said I was going to do 5, but I ended up doing 4 because my battery is going low, and I'm filming on my iPhone because I forgot my gear in the hostel. So thanks a lot for watching. Sorry I've not made a video in a while. See you next time, and please don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more content about Russia and more content about med school and how to get admission generally to European universities. So thank you guys, and see you next time. Thanks a lot for watching.